Welcome to my program preview of a program called OO Defrag that replaces the defragging program for Windows, because that program really isn't very good. So I've got this new program and I thought I'd show you guys it because it is that good. Let's boot it up. Don't cost much neither. Put all the links in the description below. And there she is. Now, as you can see, my computer is in a bit of a mess. Now, in this one, you look at this. This is great too. Look. You can click on there. You can tell it to wipe the free space, which is the white piece. If you don't know. And let's go back to the beginning actually. Like here, Windows or YouTube Drive is YouTube. I mean, the blue it tells you down here is well basically files. The white is blank and the red is needs defragging, fragmented. Okay. Now, let's say you can wipe free space. Now, if you've got any files left over in the, it's like how do I explain this? If you've got like, say I know we'll go with pictures. Now here we've got all my pictures in here. Okay, well that's not all my pictures. We've got some pictures in here. Now here where my cursor is, you can't see nothing, but that doesn't mean there isn't nothing. Even if you've got your hidden files, show all files like I have, there still could be files here. The memory of the hard drive is like, if I, for example, running a bit low at the slow moment because I'm compressing 7 days to die. Okay, got a new folder and I delete this. We all know it goes in the recycle bin. Now, if I empty that recycle bin, it's not gone. You can get a program to recover it, but as you can see, it's not there. Wow. Wipe free space formats just a blank space. You don't need to worry, and it really does work, and it really is good and reliable. Formats just a blank space. So then it gets rid of all that backlog of files. But you gotta remember that if you do this, you will not be able to undelete any files. They will be gone for good. As far as I can tell, no, that is irreversible. But that will improve the performance speed of your computer. Oh, you can tell it shut down when you're finished. Didn't know that. Shut down the computer after all drives have been defragged. Oh, how wicked is that? Just go back. I should always have it on. No, I shouldn't. And then just go in here. Then if you want just basic settings, just click start. Now when that's you could go bed, go pub, go anywhere you want, and a computer will turn it off when it's free to things defragging. How many times have you sat there defragging your computer? You got to keep coming back and checking it, keep coming back and checking it. How annoying! No more need to do that. Now let's shut that down a minute because I don't want it on that for now. So I end up sitting here. Now in here, wow, stop. Oh, biscuits. Back when it stopped doing that. Shut down, but as I say, I'm compressing 7 days to die as part of my game preview thing. So that's why it's taken so long. Now, yeah, and then say, if you click on this little arrow here for more advanced use settings, you're like stealth, defragging, space, complete name, complete modified. I go with complete access myself and then bam, off it goes. But to be honest though, I do not have a clue what each individual one means. If you want to reset the program to, I've just done that so I can. Okay, that must be because I stopped there. I don't understand everything in this program. Really, I don't. And I've never seen that before, but there we go. So yeah, Oh, I know it went funny. I had trouble. I'm an idiot. Trying to defrag a computer on use. You never ever defrag something in use. I recommend when defragging is shut down your virus checker, shut down any program, turn off your internet router so there's no activity on your computer. Because if you like go browsing the internet when you're defragging, like I've seen some people do, you will damage your hard drive. Because what it is like, say for example, you got a filing cabinet, and you're one of these people that keep it nice and tidy, and you got A, B, C, D, all in order. Then your mate comes along and he gets all the B's and puts them after the E's. And then he puts them for F's after the A's, and then it's like, oh my goodness. Then you're sitting there for 8 or 9 minutes, or however long it takes, trying to find your file. Well, it's basically the same for a computer. In the, I don't know exactly what you call it, but in the back end of the memory of the hard drive where you can't see, even though it looks like they're in order in here, they're not actually in order in here. They're in order here, but in the memory of the computer, they're not in an order. This is why it's not like green, 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 green. That's why it's all messed up. Let's change that. That's why it looks like that. It should be like all blue, 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 and then all the white down the bottom, or any other colours that I have. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but still, basically, should be all one constant colour, then the next colour, all grouped together. That's a mess. And hence, it is so. And you can give it like a quick analyse, just to find out if it needs defragging. And how bad it is. And so it takes a bit of time. Not forgetting there what I'm compressing. That's taking a lot of most of my CPU power. Back in a second. There we go. It's just finished defragging. Sorry about this, guys. For some reason, it's not loading up my little toolbar, so I know it's recording, and my counter's not there for whatever reason. Okay, now. As you can see, it's the same before because I've already analysed it. But yeah, you can see up here now, degree of fragmented, 8.74, not that bad. That's bad. If that was a normal drive, that would be bad. But that's just recovery drive for Windows recovery, so just ignore that. I highlight them in defrag it, but I'm not sure it even makes any difference. But yeah, you can hold Control and click on which ones you want to do, or you can go to the top. Hold down Shift just like you do in Windows Explorer. Ah, that's wicked. That's finished. 2 seconds, guys. Shut down that. Get my power back. Now, so yeah, I would recommend a complete access because it makes sense. A complete defrag of the access like accessing the files or read, write. I could be wrong. I'll do research into that if I was you guys. I'll put a link in the description below with instructions on about all of this. And you've got optimizing, starts defragging and optimizing of all drives with recommended option. Wow. So I made all this myself. I've really just got it and I'm going to prove myself. Yeah, I think I'm going to be highlighting them all and trying that actually. You've got these options. You've got quick start. You can add jobs, create a status report, with options in the zone filtering. Go on here, connect to another computer, so you can use this defragger to connect to your server, say, use it to defrag your server, so you don't have to buy the program twice. So imagine that is wipe free space. Ah, there's the option. Not sure what that one is then. I was thinking that earlier that is. So you choose your games drive and then you go bang. Warning, big warning, I should mention before. The bigger your hard drive is, the longer it's gonna take. So if you do some nice big hard drive like, what size? Yeah, the one I'm on. A terabyte. Yeah, terabyte. It's gonna take a very long time. unless you haven't got much on the hard, unless you've got like 90% of the hard drive full, then obviously it's not going to take as long. It depends on how much free space you got, because obviously it's formatting the free space. So keep an eye on that. For me, it's not going to take that long, so it's only 275. That one will take longer. And then we got check for updates. Obviously that's going to check online and see if there's any updates available for your program. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's automatic anyway, but not sure about the that tells you about the program. Defrags the files on this latest file, displays them from the cluster view. This is your cluster view, I believe. Cluster inspection. Wow. So now if you've got a hard drive that's got issues, I do believe you can use it to check each cluster and find out what's going on. Then you've got check drive. That's like a advanced scan disk that you'd like get vanilla. Which I'd say is an advanced version of that, which is not that good, and you've got to set your computer and it takes like forever. But their free programs come on Windows. Windows 7 is a brilliant operating system, I think, but they are free little programs come with it. That's not what you pay for. You pay for the Windows, not these little free programs. So yeah, then you got that too. So really, overall, I see no reason why anybody wouldn't want to buy it. And as I say that, if I go into here, I go OO Defrag. There you go. It's only £29, but basically 30 quid. What's 30 quid? So you get a year's for one PC for free. No, actually, that's saying that. Just notice that. Sorry. For 3 PCs, it's £32.99. No matter what it said back there, ignore that. We'll go check in here. So 20 quid. 20 quid. I don't know what this is on about for PC for 1 year. I don't think it will turn off after a year like a virus check. I hope that's not the case. But even if it is, I'd be still willing to do that. Got £20. You can't go wrong for 20 quid. That is like amazing. But there we go, that's my preview, my program preview of OO Defrag. I'll be doing some other videos, some other programs that I've got down here and all, just to let you guys know what they like. So going to be mostly maintenance programs. I think that makes sense to have that on a games channel, because keeping your machine maintained and fast, clean, and all this does help to increase the performance of your games. So I'll see you guys again for our next program preview. Bye for now.